Hello and welcome, this is Frosthair and we're playing Tales of Arise on the PS5 today. So we're going to jump right in here and just go ahead and do it. Of course, that wasn't it, so we're just waiting on the press any button. Okay, so voice selection we'll go with English because I would rather have it play through it than listen to it. Then we're going to go, there's no options really. The license gives me options, and the download shop just gives me the DLC. So no options. I found that really interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and start. Oh, I guess here. The story difficulty, normal difficulty, moderate, and hard. Um, uh, let's go to moderate. I wonder if you can change this later on. That's fine. Input queuing time. We'll go with long. It's fine, probably. Vibration settings are high. Map is fixed. Destination markers are on. Subtitles are subtitles. Sure. Camera speed, volumes are fine. Display tips. Everything looks good, so let's go ahead and start. We'll do it moderate. Probably a little bit harder than normal, but it's alright. We'll deal with it. If it gets too hard, we'll change it or whatever. Or we'll deal with it.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renans' 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
Renans are, the common theme in the games played recently,
Only
so that's good.
Death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renans' domination.
Great graphics so far. I mean, like, in terms of like a cartoonish type thing, even better than Scarlet Nexus, I think. So big fan of that already. Although I can definitely see some crossover of like how even just story and everything kind of crossover from Scarlet Nexus to this.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Very interesting.
Iron Mask?
Blue hair, like it.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Never just the concept of hitting someone who's trying to work for you. While they're trying to work for you.
Iron Mask?
I certainly,
okay,
I feel like that
You hurt?
it's counterproductive.
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Very interesting just in general, I think. Oh, we can move now? Okay, so, oh, this is interesting. So, third person. The next destination is marked by that, okay. No loitering. Can I run? Ask Doc to treat you, okay. So it's up there. And I can talk to the kid. Sorry, I'm asking you, I hurt because of me. Don't sweat a kid, it's not like I felt anything. That's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you and I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat it, okay? Thanks, Iron Mask.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I'm not sure. How I feel about doing talking. If they're not talking,
Ah, you again.
I probably just
Sorry
won't
to trouble you,
won't do
Doc.
that. I'll comment on it.
Look
But that's
after
it.
yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
Okay, so we're a
Just do me a
slave.
favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Okay.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Oh, okay, we can run around a little bit more now. Okay, we can... Oh, we can run. No loitering. Embedded. Full-size map. So this is... Icon decals. Important NPC. That sucks. It doesn't tell you what the NPC is, though. So there's an important NPC over there. Up there, there's a couple. Enter neighborhood map. Oh, there's something over there. Okay. Can't go that quite go that way. Here we go. Items, outfits, system. So I assume if there's more stuff we can get here. Ragged clothes, outfits. Seems to be just like a. Don't care about him. Important NPC. The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And is it the routine beatings from them weren't enough? When they're in a really bad mood, they like to stick their zoogles on us. Okay.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
I mean, I like the aesthetics. I like everything else around here like this. It's really interesting so far. Not matter how tired. No, all that. Oh, I spy a spelling grammatical error. There should be no matter how tired you get of seeing them. You can always find Rena and Linus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching us, keeping an eye over every move. That like Lenegus, especially something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Oh well, you know, it's gonna happen. Oh yeah. I'll probably only talk to the main NPCs. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back. Give them bright eyes. Got it? I know. Not unlike any of us has a choice in hell of ever being of those soldiers or their zoogles, let alone Lord Balsif. Shh! Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? Oh, scratching my foot. Okay, stop for a second. Put the controller down. I was like trying to hold the controller and scratch my foot at the same time. It just did not work out. Okay. Well, let's go to our house.
I should get some rest.
You should get some rest. Let's see how this is gonna go.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
He's gonna get some shut-eye. That's all I know about that, is he's getting shut-eye.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Fuck yeah, you do. Oh. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. I mean, that's an important NPC.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Oh, I can jump.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
It's kind of cool. The Renans.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
The Renans. Oh, so are we pushing them? Shit. Someone destroyed their train, yeah. Is it a cartoon? This is a cartoon, okay.
Renan!
Is that a very small, like, fairy?
She's here.
Oh, it's a person. She seemed very small in the in the first view of her.
The hell?
Shit, pink hair or blue hair? I can't tell.
Come back!
That looks pink. See ya.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad. It's just you.
Well, we're escaping. So much for that area that we were just in.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers.
This would have been a great tutorial area.
Idiots. Hey, you two! Come on!
Where you go?
Hope you can jump.
Oh shit. Okay. So now there's 4 of us.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav.
Balsav.
Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring Shion. Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
There you go. Fuck yeah, you broke that shit. Okay, let's get to some gameplay here. I really like that there's a lot of story here, but I like to play a little bit. We're getting to Metal Gear Solid levels of shit here.
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
If you know something, I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? It's a Xeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this are pretty commonplace, so no shortage of place to hide out. Who are the Crimson Crows? They're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Their goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing. So she's the medic. Who's Zephyr? Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. Where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Who are you fighting? The Renans. The ones that came there from Lenegus have been giving us out for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegus. So our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and the Lid Balsif.
I need to go and
I
find out for
got some
myself.
information. Let's see, we got what do we got a system here? Download behind it. Yeah, I don't need download behind it right now. Although unclaimed DLC items. I have nothing to claim. Okay, good. There's the map. Tried to wander around too much. None of those are key NPCs, so let's go here.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning. What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
This is my business. I saved this girl.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude.
Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan. Our enemy.
Renan?
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Let me fight.
Fair enough. All I know
Should've
is
let me
Balsef
do it. They
must have
should
his eye on you for a
pacing,
damn good
pacing, pacing,
Until we
pacing.
find out why.
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Well, they gave me a sword at least. Dull sword 1. Equipment. So dull sword with ragged clothes with accessories. Okay, so far so good. I've thought about getting the what's it called? The going to get the like buying one of the DLCs. Apple gel.
What's this thing?
So some health. Okay, so it wants me to save. Which I will. It's been 25 minutes.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
What the hell is Lookouts doing? Boss never find this place. How did Boss find this place? Okay. I don't see items. Looks like the items that we see
Grab a weapon!
are
Damn! How did they find out about this place?
marked with the shinies. So, well, let's fight. We got.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Stop right there!
Stop right there.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Alright, so press R1 to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this only can be increased. Characters will also attack in midair after jumping. Arts are special actions formed by spending part of your arts gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use an art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually store automatically, it will restore much slowly when attacking. Push an R2 to evade the attack. If you time it well, and attack push you upon perfect vision, I avoid taking any damage. Okay.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't
Yo,
go
this
quietly.
battle's fucking sick.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
Take this!
It's over.
Take this!
I think I need to be on the other side. But I guess it depends on. I didn't actually see.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Scott.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive.
It doesn't show me. I don't have like a status. Field guide. 2D records? No. Artifacts? Nothing. Okay.
This no matter what.
Yeah, it doesn't give me like status or anything. Can't use it. So, I don't know. We might move the camera. My abilities are behind the camera, which could be problematic in the future. But for the time being, we'll leave it there, just because I don't see anything else on the other side of the screen. But I imagine we get more characters. There might be like a health bar or something over there. Because there's only the attack icons or the skills behind my hammer, I suspect that the other side of the screen will get used for other things.
Gotta break through! Now you'll learn! Rising Wyvern! Go to hell! Slack! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Go to hell! Mirage! Now! Slack! You're dead! You're mine! You're finished! Go to hell! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Take this! Die! It's over! Here I come! Take that! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Slack! Take that! Rising Wyvern!
My health bar is not on the screen at the moment, so I'm a little like concerned about that.
We won.
But I guess I'm not really. Does that, like, did I get the apple gel from there? Yeah, I did. So that's just telling me where I got it from, I guess. Okay. Okay. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How did she get a weapon?
Xi'an V. Mayor, I Merit Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Oh, she has a gun. Nice.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey,
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Janin.
Fine, suit yourself.
She has a gun, which is kind of rad. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit while arts continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately. On the ground and in the air, using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Diminishing returns to combos. During combo, it's the same art, which is used multiple times with more actions. The penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise the penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest. So we want to do this guy.
I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
You're finished! Turbo Blade! Renans! Take this!
So square, triangle, square, or square, triangle, whatever, because the
Why did you help
down
me?
slash.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. Guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask.
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Just a little comic book type
Outside,
storytelling.
Sonny. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'd like arts. Okay, art screen. You can assign arts. Press L2 art to inspect the arts you have available. Okay. So we have Rising Librarian Soul Blade. Okay. I mean, so we don't really have anything else at the moment, so that's good. Drop dead. Alright, let's go this way. I like that it changes the camera angle a little bit.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Ooh.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest. Look out!
Ooh, got her.
Sion! Sion!
He's a flaming sword now?
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
they're interested in this. I don't know very much about the Tales games, so I don't know if this is like a common thing or if this is new for this storyline. So I mean, I guess I'm all.
You okay?
He's all fucking burnt.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
Ah, the healer.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. If us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
So far, this is pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shione. Zephyr was teamed up with your party. Shione's fighting style. Shione specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. Automotives enable Shione will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying in an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any.
I like the right to left.
But I see what you mean.
At
After
times.
3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this
Very
trouble
interesting
we've
that it kind of
caused
goes
might
back
be
and
the
forth,
first
though.
excitement they've had in a while.
Like one won't go
A lot
right,
don't
one
plan
will
on
go
getting
left.
killed for their amusement.
Okay, so let's go look for some items around here. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Arts, equipment, and strategy. So arts, what does she got? She has first aid and magna ray. Fires a ray of light, pierces an enemy that heals a K. Oh, so she has a resurrective. She already has. Oh, that's good. Good to know. Strategy. Primary must fight autonomously, but use the recovery and items to determine strategy. Okay, that's fine. Just fight with moderation, I guess. It's probably fine. Equipment. Infantry. White one piece. I mean, it's a white fucking dress. It's not a white one piece. Oh, and now I have a. Now we have our health over there. Okay. The Renans. Sandinus Ravine. Another cutscene. Land of Brimstone, Swirling Ash, Orbus Calaglia. Good, I like it, man.
That's...
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsif, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
I'm digging this so far. It's got some epicness to it.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
In contact with an enemy, icon will initiate a battle. Defeating all the enemies in the give. Oh, shit. Defeating all the enemies will earn you XP and more, but if battle members are defeated, the party will battle. That's just, I did read enough. We'll do one more battle, and then we'll call it there. I need to do some more work this afternoon. Start combat, pressing start while in the menu. Change your character control mode. Oh, you can change your controlling. That's kind of cool.
Here I go!
You're surrounded. Stay calm.
Swallow blade!
Here I go! You're mine!
Don't let them form a pack. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Cut cannon.
Here I come! Take this!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
See ya.
Again!
It's easy. Good fight. Good fight. And I like how it doesn't give you I like how it doesn't give you a scene after,
Don't
like
fight
a.
any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
But I want to fight this guy. A level 9 golem.
We
Oh
have no
shit.
choice.
Here, let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Swallow blade!
Here I
Rising
go!
Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Circle and bring them down. How's this?
Mega ray!
See ya.
Take this!
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Easy. Ease peas.
I won't rest until
Yeah,
I'm
we
the
leveled
best I
up.
can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
SP
You
is
simply
up too.
can't be too
Oh,
strong
there's
when
a
battle is a part
chest
of your
over here.
everyday.
It's a good. What we get? Life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
The real question is, can I? If I get up here, can I jump down? So we got this antidote rock.
Weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it.
I see what we picked up. Antidote that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make food last longer. Life bottle heals KO for one ally and stores 800 HP. Sharp Fang. So the consumables are here. Sharp Fang and Strange Core are for building things, I'm guessing. And we have those. Armor, accessories, accessory materials, and other hairstyles. That's fucking sick. I like that a lot.
We should gather as many as we can find.
I wanted to stop for a sec, but I'm fucking. Let's just see what the scene is, and then we'll stop. We'll look at a camp scene.
Let's
That way,
stop
we
them
won't
to
start
catch
our
our
next
breath.
play session on
But I barely
cutscene.
worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
What do you want?
Doesn't look
Mel?
like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Resting in a campground restores your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard.
Could you? I just want to see like what this like. Why does it keep giving me the like? There's something here to be done. Preview. Alright, let's preview all these. It's fine. Those are kind of sick. Oh, hey. Hey now. I think she's still the best with it. Do they make outfits like this? Like, is that a whole thing? Let's look at art. Notices. Okay.
But this first time,
Fine.
I'll watch
Okay.
over things so you two can rest easy.
Display party status. Okay.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before.
We did these already.
It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting
Zephyr's
comfortable?
teachings.
You realize that
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renan, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renan?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
Fair point.
Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renan as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renan as
course
an
not.
enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renans. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Fair point. Let's go ahead and rest. Oh, Iron Man Physical core. Shit! I missed there was another one skit we
A
could
Master
watch.
Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsep's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen,
Okay.
what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danons are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Of course, bro.
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Obviously.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but
Okay.
you don't strike me
My
as the
computer,
ruthless
my
oppressor.
computer screen just went black for a second. I was like, oh no, what happened?
I'm going to take
guessing
down
it's
all
because-
of the lords.
I'm just recording. It's not actively doing anything besides recording.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Sure, why not?
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Then it's settled.
I
Together
do?
we'll
Am I
overthrow
him?
the Renan
Is it me?
lords.
Is he me?
And first up on that chopping block is Balsef.
Balsef. I'll call him Balsack.
Sound good?
Balsack, the wild beast. Sounds like a bad nickname you give a friend named Joseph. Oh yeah, Joseph shows his balls to everyone at school. Call him Balsef now. What's going on, Balsef?
I've gotta hurry.
Fuck yeah, you gotta hurry. But you better not leave me. You're my healer. Can I do the other skit real quick? Is that a thing?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Comrades! Oh, we're going full comrade now. Oh, alright.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you
You're
this,
hot.
but are you sure we haven't met somewhere
You're a
before?
video character, I assume.
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from
He's
Renans.
not fucking Danon.
Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky?
He's 1000% not
I've heard it called
Danon.
the Renan's castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan
Good
Lords
fucking
defend
point.
for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Yeah, I want to rest and see if I can get that other thing back. I missed the skit by accident.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
Here you go.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs.
Because it's not
Why not?
Renan
I
or an
don't know.
embedded.
I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Let's
so
do another
this
one.
whole
Got all
you
these
not
skits to go
feeling
through.
pain thing. Is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Are we done? Okay, we're done. Good.
Make sure to get some good rest.
Make sure to get some good rest. So you won't see the skits there underneath my camera, but let's go ahead
I think we've rested long.
and let's do system save. That'll be it. So thank you so much for watching. I really like this game so far. I'm having a blast playing it. I'm ready to get some more gameplay going on. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.